we're going to continue with the Archon quest now. We're going to head into the Speaker's Chamber. Here we go. Let's talk to Mavuika about the captain's intentions.
Mavuika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge!
Yep.
Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
It wasn't, was it?
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
Correct.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Oh, shit. Did Nahida say anything about ley lines and how... I know Nahida said something about ley lines or something. I can't remember if Nahida said, like, the ley lines being destroyed and I can't remember. I know Nahida said something about ley lines being they've mentioned so many times about how ley lines can be connected to stuff. I know the Withering in Sumeru was, like, being fed off the ley lines or something. Like, ley line disturbance and... Man, I can't remember. And they said something about Fontaine with ley lines as well. Everything... I can't remember.
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a Gnosis.
Oh.
If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
Oh. Understood.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
That doesn't sound like a massive warrior to me, army to me.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroron's legs.
Bro. There's no way Paimon said that. Maybe we should get Aurora. You want to fucking hospitalize us, man. Female D-Luke real? No, because I lost my 50-50 on Dylan and D-Luke. Come on, man. I do want to get a... Imagine trying to pull for my week and you get D-Luke instead. No, because why would that would actually happen to me? Oh my god, no. Please, stop.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
I've been asking people about the Kazuha buff and haven't really got any reply. I don't know what it is, not gonna lie.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Insane transition.
As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours.
Not gonna lie, I can't stop looking at her eyes. I don't know why. Hey, at least you're respectful. Other people wouldn't know where her eyes are. She'd have to say to them, my eyes are up here.
We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I completely forgot that his VA isn't there. No, you're our leader. You've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one fit to face the captain.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. ...
No, I'm joking. Like, there's some people in the community who would probably get that reaction from Marika if they were interacting. I'm too busy reading her fucking dialogue so I can understand it. But her eyes are beautiful. They remind me of well, they're not like the same like Himiko, but they're similar to Himiko.
The captain won't be on
That's
the
why I
front
thought
lines.
Himiko was
As a
based off
seasoned
of...
warrior, he'll be stationed in
Marika
close
was based off of
proximity to the
Himiko
device to ensure its protection.
from HSR and Honkai Impact. Okay, I'm being genuine. I'm not lying.
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
We might see that fucking... What's his name again? Little dragon. What's his name? Ahor, that's it.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with
Naruto?
caution.
Oh my god, shut up with your Naruto and Sasuke. Act 5. The Rainbow Destined to Burn. Rainbow? What do they mean by rainbow? Rainbow Destined to Burn. That's an interesting title. Are we gonna get a rainbow to defeat the abyss? The hell? It's a weird metaphor to use. Rainbow. Probably because she's lesbian. Okay, bro. I don't need a Genshin community, toxic Genshin Twitter person in my chat. And because she's probably lesbian, that's why. Like, you can tell the colors in her hair is like giving lesbian, so. I'm joking. Like, I know you're joking. I'm just taking the piss. I know you're joking. I'm just saying there's people like that. Like, You know how she's like so good at talking to Zelinen and they constantly have arguments? It's giving slay. It's giving lesbian. It's giving bad bitch. Sorry, I'll stop. What's this trial? I ain't gonna lie, my intrusive thoughts. My intrusive thoughts. I'm sorry, chat. My intrusive thoughts. It's right in front of me. I have to. There is no way you're doing this to me right now.
Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
Okay, now we continue with the quest.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed. Ahor and I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
There are only a few... Oh my god, why the hell did I read that as if she didn't have a VA? Defeat the Fatui on the patrol nearby. Just go here, don't I? Beep 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 beep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some...
Gather, Killjoy! We've only
Teamwork
just
is
begun.
drift!
This is order.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the...
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Keeping as quiet as possible. Tribes people from the
I
Echo
can see the
dig a
inside.
tunnel.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Let's go in. Remnants of the secret source. I'm sorry, when it said secret source, I thought it said S-A-U-C. The secret source. Sorry, I'll stop.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka! You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
What is this, like, area, though? It's quite interesting.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over
Yo.
there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
This looks oddly familiar. Why does this look so familiar? It's got the dragon stuff like we saw last time with that world quest. It's got that dragon stuff everywhere. Ooh, this looks interesting. And the Fatui are down there as well. I don't know what the eye is. I'm intrigued. What's down here? Any hidden chests? No. Okay. Some Fatui to defeat.
Well met. Get frostbite.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Go on. This is where you fall. Overruled.
You can't run from death.
Try to decipher the mystic arts. Ooh.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
You can't do magic, can you? Oh! Oh! I didn't know the pyro Archon could get rid of magic. Interesting. Rotate the device to complete the image. Yo, I love the fact that they constantly...
These wheels are relics from ancient times.
Talk
We should
about
try to restore them.
dragons.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Stop. Oh, I have to, like, stop it. Oh, okay. Time to defeat you.
Transfixed!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Teamwork is strength!
Okay. I don't really know what I'm meant to be trying to create unless I just need to get lucky. What am I trying to create? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. No, okay, I saw it for a second. It's coming up. I'm slightly off, but it will do. Oh, I had a hint this whole time. I'm so stupid. Is that it? That should be it. Is that not it? I thought that was it. That looks literally the way it is. I'm confused. I thought I did it. View hint. I don't know why it's not working. I literally did that. So it blinked. So can I go now? I can't interact with these anymore. Yo, I'm confused. What? But I'm making it that. Oh, the nose is off-centered. The nose, I see. It's the nose. The nose is off-centered. I haven't aligned it up to the nose. There we go. And then here's the other one. Yeah, that looks better now. I was like really confused. I was like, why is it not working? There we go. A dragon's face. Stop the captain and Auroron. Oh, they're there. We found them.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Ah, they're here.
Huh. I thought the pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Oh, they've just done it. Oh my god.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
What? What's going on? The ley lines. It's the ley
The
lines
sound of-
affecting him.
Lament?
Why? Lament! No! Every time I hear a fucking lament, I hear of Zhao. Lament! Fuck's sake, bro. That character has literally, like, oh my god.
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Go for it, Jilinin. Oh no, what's happening to Auroron?
Auroran? How did he just...
What the fuck?
His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
This
Bro,
ends
what
now.
the? What? Is my guy like that in game? God damn!
Something's wrong.
He had to have been possessed. Wait, the captain. The captain helped Jilinin. Wait, she protected. Wait, he. I'm lost for words. What the hell just happened? So the captain protected Jilinin. Okay. Okay, I didn't know you were like that, bro. I didn't know you were like that. Okay. Captain, you got yourself some, you're getting some rep. Okay. Fair play. She looks so angry, but also confused why he saved her. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
Oh. Wait, did a soul take over his body? Did he actually get possessed?
What?
Commander.
Who the fuck is that?
You.
What?
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
Huh?
I'm glad.
What the f- What the f-
Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Who the hell is this? Good, you turned it off, thank God.
We did it!
Who is this?
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment. And now you've lost your chance.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroron's body?
No shit!
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Who the fuck is this? Yeah, no shit, Mario. I know it's someone's soul, but who is it? Oh my god. I know it's someone's soul, but I don't know who the fucking person is. The captain obviously recognizes them.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
The captain recognizes them, but I don't
Abandoning
think,
one's
like, they're not-
comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Bro, who is this? Bro, who is this? It has to be a relation to somebody. It's not the Fatui. Wait, why the hell does he have dragon scales? I've just noticed he's got like dragon scales on his freaking forearms. Wait, is the captain related to...
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came
I am
from
so
underground
pissed.
when I activated the device.
I just realized my mic was muted this entire time. Bro, I'm so pissed. I was talking this entire time and I just realized my mic was fucking muted. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't even realize my mic was muted.
What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
I was talking this entire time and my mic was muted. No, it wasn't muted, but yeah.
Am I dying?
Oh, it wasn't muted?
Oh, no.
It said
It's
it was
too
muted
soon.
on my end. That's weird. It said my microphone was red. Oh, weird. Thank you for letting me know. I was like really concerned. I was like, this entire time I've been talking, my mic's been muted. That would have actually tilted me.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
About what?
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Oh, it's about his sacrifice. Oh, okay. But it failed, I understand.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rubbed mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Spice rubbed mushrooms. You mean seasoned mushrooms, bro? This actually looks delicious. Is this like a cake or is this like jelly, but with like ice cream on top? That looks like a cake because it's got like syrup and got like sugar flour on the top. That looks yummy.
Ah, you liked those,
Ooh,
did you?
yeah, that looks yummy.
An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Far too honest.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
True.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose.
Yeah,
So,
just help.
What's mine?
Help rather than trying to be the main cause of the problem.
If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Okay, we're hearing what... Okay. We're understanding what he was thinking about himself when it failed. He wants a purpose.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
But if he died, Lali would have hated herself for the rest of her life.
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Shit, Lali? How is Sit Lali shit? I think she's cool. I like her. I like her, personally.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch.
She did some things that allowed her to maybe stay alive for so long. I mean, she's cool, but she's getting added to Bro, I love how we're talking about the Archon quest. Bro immediately starts talking about suspected leaks for next patches that aren't even here yet. Oh my god.
It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say.
Cat Pie, welcome to the stream.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says.
Granny spit him.
But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Oh, that's what aphids are. Those little tiny flying bugs.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Wait, is that what the flipping event is about? Those little tiny bugs? Oh my god.
Aoife, do you think
I thought they were like
being a vet
Saurians.
is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, it is low. Oh, right.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Oh, that's what he looks like. Okay. Oh, that's a cute little Saurian.
Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Aurora, my man. Come inside and give me a hand, would you?
I was gonna say, come inside and give me a hug.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born.
Who is that?
Just close your eyes and wait for death.
Guthred? Are they Conrian? Because of the symbol in their chest? Wait, is this motherfucker Conrian?
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
Okay, no. He is not. Why does he sound like fucking Capitano? Hold the front door. What the hell? Why do you sound like Capitano for a second? Bro, sound like... I don't know why he sounds like Capitano. Odd.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
I'm so confused.
Useless?
Nah, you don't call someone useless. That's... Nah, come on, bro.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Nah, now he's gonna start overthinking everything.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
See, Lolly didn't say anything negative, but the others were doubting him.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Man, shit.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Why is there so many characters in Genshin that always portray the fact that they're useless and that they feel that they just can't do anything to help because their power is just not that superior? They're as if they're not strong. They don't have a lot of self-confidence. There's a lot of characters in Genshin that portray and literally show how they're so afraid. It's odd. There's so many, like, we see them, their gameplay, we see them as a person, but then when it comes to having contribution, that's their, like, their weakness. It's as if they aren't developed. It's kind of a weird one. We've seen this so many times where people have thought, I'm useless, I'm no help, I can't do anything, and then they have their fucking they have their spotlight show where they show off how important they are, and then how much of a trump card they could have been. Blinded by weakness? No, literally, a lot of characters in Genshin constantly say, but I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. And then when they actually try, holy shit, they're broken. Holy shit, they can literally do anything. They can annihilate an entire army. They helped save the crisis of the entire nation because they actually tried to do something for once. They believed in themselves.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start.
There's no way you just say Kachina laugh by effort. No, I'm not talking about Kachina. Someone I was thinking of was someone like Shenhe. Like, someone like Shenhe literally doubted her abilities, was trained by Cloud Retainer for such a long time, and she didn't know if she could do anything. And when she actually tried to use her powers for once because she was afraid of the spirit inside of her, she fucking froze the entire fucking sea, bruh. She froze an entire fucking wave. Like a massive wave, bro. Just from using her powers when she thought she was weak, and she just didn't want to use it because she was afraid. And then she just fights Osial's cousin or something. That was ages ago. They believed in themselves last second. No, literally! Like, there's so many characters who literally don't have any faith, and then they actually try and they do the most crazy shit in the world, bro. And then Genshin gives them, like, Demon Slayer animation. Okay, that was a joke, but you know my point. Both of us are bound to disappear, but your end will come sooner than mine because you've been broken from the... Man, that's mean. That's rude. That's so mean.
Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
So who the fuck is... So what's your relations to the captain then? Guthred. Like...
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life.
Okay, so what are you gonna do then? You want to stop NATLAN?
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
Ending?
I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroran!
Okay, Mavwika, the light in the darkness.
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Aww. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. Because Mavwika has always been for her people and wants to save everyone. And when everyone has been in their most, like, darkest, like, troubled times, in their worst positions in life, in their worst states, Mavwika has been there to save them. Kachina and everyone and all of us were locked away in the Night Kingdom, and fucking Mavwika sacrificed so many relics just to break us free. Oh, I love this. She's really displaying how much of an Archon she is for her, like, people. How much she cares about her people. He's gonna have more trust in her now. Grab the light within the darkness.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
It was a Sealy. I love it how he's just woken up and he's being rescued. And then there's me like, oh, Sealy.
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
Wait, what did he do?
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Wait, now Zealand's talking about... Okay. The only reason I had a chance to turn off the device...
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Oh, shit. Okay, I see. He saved the captain from Mavrika, and so he's saving Aurora. Okay, I understand.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Wyab has acknowledged him as a hero! Oh my god! We finally found our one of the two heroes. Thank fuck! Holy shit! Okay, we need to just find one more hero then. Good shit, Auroron. Fair play. You actually have importance for once. You have your purpose. You are a hero of NATLAN.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
Congrats, man. Jeez.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the hero for the Masters of the Nightwind was gonna be Sitlali. I did not think it'd be Auroron. But it makes sense, because he wanted to find purpose. I think that's cool, though.
Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
So we have one more.
My ancient name. BD.
Devotion.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute.
I think they're building everything up to work in Mavrika's favor for her plan, because we just tried to do the captain's plan and it failed. So I think we're going to try and find the next hero, and then Maybe we'll use the Gnosis in the end. Maybe we will.
For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition,
Yo!
we now have the fifth
Okay,
hero
my
of
boy
this
Three.
era.
Okay. His Night Soul state looks kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. I low-key like the purple. The purple goes hard. That shit looks tough. That looks tough. He's got some crazy aura. He has crazy aura now, you ain't wrong. Bro's got that cursed energy.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
Wait, who is this?
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Oh! They were... Oh my god, I forgot. Sitlali was saying about the Lord of the Night, wasn't she? Oh my god. Wait, was that the thing that they were trying to awaken?
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
Oh, that makes sense, because the Lord of the Night is... Okay, yeah, because they wanted to reconstruct the ley lines. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry. You know.
I preside over a realm of souls.
I'm not pronouncing that name.
Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
Nah, someone tried to fucking possess him. That's what happened.
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from NATLAN or the Night Kingdom.
Ooh.
Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Conria? I don't know.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed NATLAN's
Oh,
ley lines,
shit.
otherwise known as the
Okay.
Night Kingdom.
Yes, that makes sense for you being the Lord of the Night. Okay, you're the one who created it. Okay, I'm understanding.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. NATLAN's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of NATLAN, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
I think this is the second time we've heard of that name, Xbalanque. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. Okay. Alright. Second time, I think, we've heard his name.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
Oh no.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of NATLAN worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels.
Angels? That's interesting because every Archon, their name is referred or is translated as a devil, I believe, or like a demon. Every single Archon's name is like a demon. Angels, demons, and devils. Interesting. I wonder where this is going.
But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
Oh, Seelies are angels. Right.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
That is true. That is true.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines.
So Seelies are angels. Interesting. And the Archons are demons. Names.
Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
Nah, that's crazy. She's given the Pyro Archon the option to reconstruct the ley lines, to reconstruct the in doing that, it sacrifices herself, the Lord of the Night, allows us to have control over the Night Kingdom again and defeat the Abyss, but it also destroys culture, souls, and the history of Natlan and the power for the sake of the survival of this nation. But is that worth it though? Is it really worth it?
I will not.
Ooh! Mavwika disagrees and she dismisses the... Okay. She really wants to get the fucking heroes of Natlan and try and sacrifice the Gnosis. Okay. Fair play.
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they.
Fair. Yep.
Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues.
Now that is amazing. An Archon who not only thinks about their people, but also the people's mental health and the way how they're going to feel mentally. Oh, amazing. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future.
3 ads? Okay. I'll wait. Are you back now?
What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
I'm hoping that you're back, maybe. Hopefully they were like 30 seconds long.
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria.
Oh!
I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Oh. He's a Conrian. The captain is a Conrian. Okay. That adds to the list. That adds to the list. So we know that Kaya's from Conria. We know that who else is from Conria? Not the father, the knave. She's not from Conria, I think. I don't think so. There's other characters that we know that are from Conria. I can't remember off the top of my head. That's cool though. The captain's from Conria.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss.
Wow. That's so interesting. We're getting some lore now. I feel bad for him, but wow.
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Arlecchino is from there, what do you mean? Oh, she is? Okay, I thought she was, but I couldn't remember. It's because she was from Fontaine. She kept saying she's from Fontaine. I don't know if she resides in Fontaine, I can't remember. So Arlecchino is from Conria as well. I thought she wasn't. I was a bit indecisive. I didn't want to say something for it to be incorrect. Genshin storyline is amazing. Yo, Rocket! If you think this is amazing about the Genshin storyline, then you missed out on a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You missed out on Sumeru, you missed out on Inazuma, you missed out on Liyue. You missed out, my boy. You missed out. And if you haven't even had to take a deep dive into Fontaine, woo! You missed out. Bruh. No, I just didn't want to be incorrect. I wasn't aware. I couldn't pull it out of my brain.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
So we know, okay, I've just done a deep dive. I've done what Rocket said. So who else is from Conria? So the only other people we know that are from Conria is we know that Albedo is from Conria. We know that the leader of the the head of the Fatui, Peru, he is from Carnria. We know that Dainsleif is from Carnria. We know that our sister is from Carnria, and Arlecchino. She's a Crimson Moon dynasty, which is a descendant. And we know that... Yeah, that's what we know. So we now know that Captain is from Carnria as well. That's cool. That is cool.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the Captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. NATLAN's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land, or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Yeah. Ace, you gonna talk, my boy? I want to win.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome.
Okay.
In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Okay!
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life.
They're at a
for
civil
now,
agreement.
I'm willing to fight by your side.
Okay, we got a civil agreement. Okay, they're civil. They're civil. We got a Giga Chad with us. Okay, the captain's working with us now. Fist bump my girl now. Fist bump. Fist bump. Show it.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Man, why did they show
each
it?
other's throats outside.
That would have looked so cool. What I miss? The captain and the captain has just reconsidered the plan from Mavwika to get the six heroes, and we were just about to. Mavwika went to go and give Captain a fist bump, saying thank you for joining us because he'll help us and give us some of the Fatui as some support and aid. And I was like, let's see them fist bump, and they didn't fucking fist bump. They fucking zoomed into their face as if they acknowledge each other.
Good idea. We need
Oh.
to explain the situation.
I would have loved to have seen a fist bump.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I have more questions for the Lord of the Night.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Are you going to ask us questions about our sister, Keck? Wrong button.
You come to me with many questions.
Ooh!
And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
About the
Ask,
power.
and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
Okay. Since the Archon can't answer us these questions, we can ask the Lord of the Night. About the power of the heavens, about the power of the Loom of Fate, about elemental energy and the abyss, about my ancient name.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades.
Wait, are they talking about Celestia? Wait, are they talking about Celestia? Ooh! We're getting some Celestia lore. Ooh! So Celestia are now known as the Shades. Okay. They're beings known as the Shades rather than like Celestia as a whole. So which shades are there? I keep hearing Celestia, who is that? Okay. In Genshin, Rocket, there's like this big island in the sky. Massive island in the sky. And and what we know this island is called Celestia. It's where the gods, the heavenly principles, literally reside in that area. And they see each Archon, one Archon from each region, as a divine being who lives amongst humanity. And so they have the power that controls Teyvat as a whole. So Celestia is in the sky, but they're not now, they're not known as Celestia, they're now known as the Shades. Which is really interesting now. So we're getting, what's Teyvat again? Brother, Teyvat is the fucking world, the grass, the land, the world of Teyvat. It's like planet Earth. Mondstadt, Liyue, Fontaine is in Teyvat. It's the fucking Earth.
The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler
I
of
didn't
death.
know. I thought you did.
She helped NATLAN establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
Ooh, the rule of death. Oh my god, we're actually getting like interesting lore now. The Shades, the rulers. Wow. Celestia known as the Shades.
It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her
Oh
authority,
shit!
which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! We're getting a lot of lore. Holy fuck! So we have we have an unknown god. They were about to tell us the name of the fucking heavenly principle, bro. They were about to tell us what the fucking heavenly principle was called. The almighty something. So we have basically a pyramid system now. We have the heavenly principles, which is the almighty unknown god. We have the shades, which are below. Then we have the archons and the sovereigns. And then we have those who bear visions amongst humanity. That's what we have so far. That's really cool. We're getting so close. We're learning lots of lore, though. This is awesome. Wow. So, when we have shades, do the archons report to the shades? Or, like, how does it work?
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
So it looks like it looks like this entire world is literally just being created by one person. And despite living amongst people, the evil in this world has tried to be, like, controlled. I find that really, really interesting. So we now have the power of the Lord of the Night and her knowledge telling us these things. What I find really curious is that Nahida couldn't tell us this when she's the god of the wisdom. She's the god of wisdom and she literally has Irminsul. I find that really interesting. But then that goes to show how old the Lord of the Night is and what her influence and who she's, like, interacted with and what her power is capable of. I find that really interesting. Maybe she had a reason to hide it. I don't really know if she could hide it, though, or if she just didn't want to tell us, if it was too much information. We didn't really get to know a lot from Nahida. Like, she didn't tell us too much. We got to know that we got told from Detore that the sky was fake, but we didn't actually learn a lot from Nahida. We learned more about her rather than her telling us things about, like, regarding our sister or, like, regarding the world of Teyvat. The only thing she told us about Teyvat is that she told us about Irminsul and how it records things. She probably didn't know. I mean, yeah, that's also true. She is kind of a new Archon. We had Greater Lord Ruka Devada who had to literally kill herself in the process of bringing Nahida to life. That makes sense then. We would have probably learned more information if we actually spoke to Ruda Devaka instead of Nahida. Brr. Okay, I can understand that.
Self-pity?
Self-pity.
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
Wait, so talking about certain things uses a lot of energy? Ooh.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay, so we've asked about the power of the heavens.
And you shall have the knowledge you seek.
The Loom of Fate. The last time we heard this word or phrase was with Carnrian Dainsleaf and with our sister being the abyssal sister of the abyss.
I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure.
That's interesting.
If that power were available to the people of NATLAN, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
From all the information that we're learning, it seems that Khaenri'ah was a very, very, very knowledged and very advanced nation. Because every single nation so far has told us they don't have the ability to reconstruct or create well, they don't have the ability to just create something, but they have the ability to reconstruct stuff. It seems that Khaenri'ah probably knew things or probably had the ability to do things that the Celestials didn't like. And that's probably maybe one of the reasons why Khaenri'ah was destroyed, maybe. Because we know that fucking the captain just said himself, Khaenri'ah's gone. So the Loom of Fate being a device that can create things even without external power, just being able to just create shit. A lot of things are able to reconstruct stuff. That's really interesting. It makes Khaenri'ah even more unique. I'm not gonna lie. Because we've seen so many different, like, advancements, technologies, and, like, displays of knowledge, understandings of different nations. It's really cool, I'm not gonna lie. About elemental energy and the abyss.
Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy.
Oh.
To develop a power to better counter the abyss.
Okay. What did they say about primordial seawater? What was that again? I can't remember what that was. Because obviously the fucking narwhal is a being not from this world that wanted to consume. It consumed the primordial seawater and turned into the fucking primordial narwhal. So it's the primordial form of energy. Okay, that's interesting. It kills people if they touch it? Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. So phlogiston is the basis of creation for elemental energy. And the heavenly principles created the Gnosis from the Descender, the first Descender, but the Gnosis are also the power from the Dragon Sovereigns. Right. And the elemental power from the phlogiston is a way to develop a power to better counter the abyss.
Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm?
What the fuck?
That explanation.
Yo, my brain. Oh my god, this is too much lore. My brain is being overwhelmed. Light realm, human realm, what the fuck is going on? Are we're talking dimensions now. What the fuck? We are getting so much lore. Wait, this is weird. This is actually weird. Wait, we're literally talking about dimensions now. We're not even talking about an entire world. Like, I knew we had the spiral abyss. We had different areas. We had different, like, domains. But realms? Motherfucker, that's external. That's out of this world. It's weird.
Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston.
Oh my god. Light, okay, yeah, light yeah, okay, I understand that. The light realm, light reflects into 7 different colors. Obviously, if you use light against a glass pyram, it turns into a fucking rainbow. I understand that reference. So, the way they're seeing this is the different colors as this is in the different elements. Okay? Elemental energy is a similar concept, and it's fairly... Okay, so elements... Okay, alright. I'm learning. I'm understanding. I'm starting to understand.
You come to me with many questions.
Yo, we're learning a lot of lore. Fuck me. We're learning a lot of lore.
And you shall have the knowledge you seek.
So the human realm is here, I'm assuming, Tevat. And the light realm is... I'm assuming the light realm is Celestia. Or... Yeah, I'm assuming it's Celestia, which resides the Shades and the Heavenly Principles. AKA the Unknown God. Wait, actually... Hear me out. Hear me out. I might be cooking here. But was the first god, the first ever god we saw at the beginning of the game, was she the ruler of death? Because that must be a shade, and she said to our brother and our sister when we had to pick the character that our existence threatens the heavenly principles. So is she the ruler of death? Because that's what I'm trying to think now. That's really interesting. Ooh, it's interesting. Oh, I like this lore about my ancient name.
Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent.
Right, she's talking about Sitlali.
No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
It's that easy. I mean, to be fair, you are the Lord of the Night, so you can just do that.
Young girl?
Yeah, she's talking about Sitlali. You fucking idiot.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Oh, I forgot. Wait, when we talk about young girl, like, how young are we talking? Because Sitlali's meant to be old, isn't she? Okay, wait. Pause. I'm confused. Okay, what the fuck? Wait. Drake's... Man, shut up.
You come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for
I need to...
Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, Sitlali.
Young girl?
What?
Yep, she's talking about Sitlali. She's talking about Sitlali.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
The reason why she's probably saying young girl is because
and you shall have
the Lord of the Night is old as fuck, but Sitlali might not be as old as the Lord of the Night, if that makes sense. The Lord of the Night is basically probably like a being that's old as fuck, but probably not like fucking Zhongli old. Because Zhongli's fucking old as crap. We learnt a lot of information, chat. We learnt a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, the Genshin lore community are gonna have a wild time researching and doing a fucking theory craft with that theory. Because you know what is a theory? A game. Man, I miss Matt Pat. If only MatPat did game theory videos around Genshin. Oh my god, they would go so hard. But we have Ashikai for that, so what can I say? Imagine. No, he did do theory videos on Genshin, but like he stopped because obviously he's retired.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
Mm-hmm. A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour NATLAN for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
That literally what Scaramouche did, though? Isn't that literally what Scaramouche did? Isn't that what he did? Bro literally forgot erased his past identity from Urban Soul to become a new person. Isn't that... And everyone would be doing what Scaramouche did, but but it would be a consequence, not a choice.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Ooh.
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to NATLAN with the remainder of my platoon.
Okay.
Only to find that NATLAN had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid NATLAN. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight.
W-Mans. He's a good fucking person, I'm not gonna lie. He's very righteous. He's also like, he's genuinely a good person. I respect Captain a lot. I ain't gonna lie. But I noticed how higher up in the chain in the Fatui, they're more like responsible and they care more about people and want to protect people rather than lower down in the chain where they didn't give a shit and wanted to take what they wanted for their own gain. Senora, yeah, interesting.
Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for NATLAN all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Ooh, are we gonna get a face reveal?
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, is he scarred? Is my man scarred up like a motherfucker? Is bro got burns and scars all over himself? Is that why? Ooh. Bro's past appearance is long gone. With the curse of immortality. He has a curse on him? Is that what gives... Is him being able to have all this power and knowledge... But his flesh been rotting. That's kind of gross though, if I think about it. He's been alive since fucking 500 years. So he's been alive since the fucking cataclysm. So... that's kind of nasty, actually. He's got burns, scars, and his body's rotting. Ew. No, his body's been rotten for over 500. He literally just told you. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Just trying to understand. I've had a lot. My brain's fried. I've had so much lore thrown at me.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
That's not a bad question, Paimon. Good shit.
You've met him already?
Oh! Nice.
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the Age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess.
The princess! Oh, fucking sister has been mentioned. Our motherfucking sister has been mentioned. Holy goddamn! Somebody actually knows our princess for once. Jesus Christ. The fucking knave couldn't say anything, even though she's from Conria. Jesus Christ. If she probably did, but I forgot. Knowing me.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Fuck. Dainsleif is more pressed than the captain, and the captain, we saw how angry he was about his whole fucking family being killed. Jesus Christ. What happened to Dainsleif? Fuck me. I know he hates Celestia, but god damn. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
Oh. Oh, I love this! Bro, I love these interactions. We're actually learning something for once. The knave wasn't living there when she grew up. She literally grew up in the house and a half. Did you not do her story quest? No, like, I did her story quest, but if I'm being honest with you, there's things that I'm forgetting because, like, there's things I'm forgetting because there's too much fucking lore, as you said to me before. I'm not surprised if you don't remember these things because it happened ages ago. I forget. I can't remember half of the shit that was in Sumeru because it was such a long time ago. I just forget. I need to be reminded constantly and especially in a game like this. The lore in this game is so much way more complex than Fortnite. Way more complex than Fortnite. That's how Arlecchino became the father? No, I understand that. She killed mother and all that stuff. I understand that. I don't know how she transitioned from... Did she leave Carnria to reside in Fontaine because of the whole cataclysm shit? Like, I don't know. But was her parents from Carnria and then she was a descendant from that and then lived in the and adopted because of the fucking problem in the cataclysm? Like, I don't know. I can't. They probably said, but I can't remember because I'm just fucking shit with memory. I'm sorry. But that's interesting though. He knows Dainsleif, and yes, you're the brother of the sister. Given the role I held in Carnria, I would prefer not to. Wait. Is Broski afraid of us? Wait, is he afraid of us? Ooh. Her parents are dead. That's why she's in the hearth. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that would make sense. She was adopted.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me.
Oh, okay.
As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
Fuck, so you would have been way stronger, but because you're deteriorating and just rotting, your physical... And you were that powerful against my weaker, holy fuck! Oh my god, how strong were you? Fuck me. No wonder why they said his power is on par, if not similar to the power of the gods of an Archon. Oh my god. But he did say he has the curse of immortality though. So it's interesting. He's cursed with immortality. He's seen the whole thing. He's seen the shit in gigs, bro.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
Yo, that's a compliment right there. If you were fighting the Pyro Archon, who's one of the strongest Archons, and she wasn't even using her full power, bro, that's a compliment. She thought you were she was fighting the pinnacle of human strength, but you weren't even at your peak. Oh my god! Imagine not being at your peak, but being told you are still fucking strong. Oh my days.
And I still lost.
Oh, come on, man.
For that outcome.
Man, he's such a warrior. I love it, but he needs to give himself more credit, but I understand. He's a warrior. Jeez, man. I'm starting to like the captain, I ain't gonna lie. He looked like a douchebag when he pulled up, but now he's a cool character.
Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
Ooh. Would Mavuiko lost 500 years ago? Interesting.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Wait! Huh? Okay, chill. We're not trying to see who's the strongest here. You're not gonna have a fucking rematch, are you? We're here to fight the Abyss, not fight each other.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
Of course they weren't. Bro, of course they weren't, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Of course they weren't. Jesus Christ. Every fucking Harbinger we've seen has had a final form. We've seen their final form. If you thought Broski was in his final form there, you are... Where have you been, Paimon? Where have you been? We just fought Paraware, the fucking Cinder of... Oh my god.
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
Paimon pisses me off sometimes.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
So because he didn't get the Gnosis, that's why he lost. His goal wasn't to beat Mavwika. His goal was to get the Gnosis. So we were of the opinion that we were looking for. Okay. Because some people could be like, first, like, one side could be of the opinion thinking that Capitano was trying to beat the captain to get the Gnosis, which I was of the opinion, and then another side of the group of people in the community was of the opinion that the captain was able to kill, and we thought that he was going to try and kill the Archon to become the new Archon or something. Okay. What are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence.
Okay.
When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders.
Okay.
That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
Right. So he basically wanted to do what Arlecchino is doing, or what Arlecchino did. She wanted to save Fontaine, and then... Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Alright. You know what? That shows how fucking manipulative and evil the Doctor is, actually. Oh my god, that shows how manipulative and disgusting he is. Oh, I don't like the Doctor at all. Oh my god. Hell nah. What'd I miss? We learned that the captain, obviously we know he's from Khaenri'ah, he knows of our sister. He's afraid of us because of how much of authority our sister has been the princess of Khaenri'ah. He also knows that we know, he understands that we know, what do you call it? He got some relations with Dainsleif, who's from Khaenri'ah, and who else? Who else? We also know that he's cursed with immortality and he's rotting. He's been alive for over 500 years. And I think that's about it. Oh, and we also know that when Dainsleif... we know that when the captain was fighting the Archon in the last Archon quest, he wasn't even at his peak strength. Like, that wasn't even in his peak strength. Like, he was just fighting normally. and same as the Archon. So their strength levels could go over plus 9,000. Lol. When he fought Mavwika? Yeah. Where the fuck were you? I thought you were here when we saw him fight Mavwika. Huh? Was Rocket not here when we fought Mavwika? I was. They're going plus ultra? Oh my god. It's been a little bit. Brother, it's okay. I mean, it's been nearly a month, I guess. The doctor got threatened by Nahida. Yeah, but she threatened him to do something to awaken the heavenly principles. I don't think he wants to awaken the heavenly principles. But then again, seeing a little tiny baby, a green baby getting threatened, threatening an old man, is pretty funny.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
If she did, it wouldn't be Nahida's problem though. It would be the doctor's. Yeah, but she's an Archon. It would because if she did, she would have caused it. But even though it was from the doctor, she still caused it, and she's probably not meant to. You can't be like, oh, I did this because he did this to me, so therefore it's not my problem, it's his. It's like you still did it though. I don't know what it will do.
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
Oh, okay.
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles.
What the f-
She controls
bro?
the power of death.
Whoa, yo. What the fuck? Okay, we're getting so much lore. Wow. My mind, my brain, my brain hurts. It's not Nahida's Gnosis, so it wouldn't be the problem. Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, it was the Electronosis, not hers. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah. But I'm still of the opinion that even if any Archon awakens the heavenly principles, they need a good fucking reason to why they did that, or else they would receive punishment. Because each Archon has made it very clear that awakening the heavenly principles is not a good thing. So I still feel like she would have received a consequence for awakening the heavenly principles. Like a telling off. Like, yeah, maybe it's not her fault, but I still feel like she would still get punished for awakening them. If that makes sense. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, you've been alive since, you've been alive before any fucking Archon. I mean, the doctor threatened her, so like, if she awakened it to save herself, that's not a cause for punishment. Yeah. But we don't know what they would have done if that did happen. That it's what you're saying is logical, but we don't actually know what would have happened if it did happen. You know, when it comes to gods and this and their abilities to give judgment, when it comes to power and being superior. I agree with you, but I still think they would have done something, in my opinion. So, Renova is a god whose existence has been around since any Archon. You can think of her as an administry of the heavenly principles. Wait, what? So, she controls the power of death. Wait, so is that the ruler of death then? Oh! So Renova is the fucking shade. So we now know that Renova is a shade. We know Renova is a shade, okay? So she is the ruler of death. So we know who Renova is then, but we don't know what the heavenly principal's name is. So we were literally just having this conversation with the Lord of the Night. Okay, cool. We're learning, we're understanding. Macaroni and cheese is oh my god. I want macaroni and cheese right now, I'm not even joking.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated NATLAN's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential.
Uh-huh.
The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it.
Noted.
In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
Any? Any? Fucking hell, how strong are you gonna be? Well, we know what can surpass Raiden now. Jesus Christ. We know what can surpass Raiden now. We harnessing the power of a fucking shade. Harnessing celestial power. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay.
That still sounds really risky.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What could you do with that power, though? I mean, obviously defeat the Abyss, but like, what could you do with that power?
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
We're sort of getting... We're sort of having an... We're kind of having a bit of a graph now with regards to, like, how strong the power level scaling in Genshin is now. We're, like, getting an understanding of, like, who's really strong and who's just overconfident. Like, we're actually kind of understanding who the fuck is strong and who isn't. Which is nice. Finally.
Spoken like a true leader.
Okay, good shit, Captain. Finally giving her some fucking respect after you fucking dissed the shit out of her and telling her how she's a terrible Archon at the start of the fucking patch. Jesus!
Alright, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
We're getting ready for war.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
I kind of like this per POV. It's literally like the fucking...
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate
I like
our
that
efforts.
they're looking at each other
I'll
like
leave a
this. It
portion
reminds
of
me
my
of the
forces for you to
trailer.
command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
Capitano better be a playable character. I can't lie. I low-key would love to see him as a playable character. A playable sword user? Oh my god. That would be tough. That would be tough. That would be sick. I ain't gonna lie. That would be sick.
That hurts.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears,
Dominating
it's strength.
male character.
If they think we're easy
Mummy
prey, they've got
like
another
her
thing
mummy.
coming.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone's calling us. Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have to wait for the final hero to appear? Wait, is time coming up? Are we gonna get... Ooh. Who's the final hero? I think the final hero is Chaska, I believe. I was expecting Lali to be from the final hero, but we have everyone else except Chaska. Because I thought it was going to be Lali who's going to be from the masses of the Nightwind, but it was Auroron, so we have to wait for Chaska to have her awakening. We have to wait for Chaska.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
You like being exhausted? What? Why do you like being exhausted? Why would anybody like being exhausted? That doesn't make sense. Some work better when exhausted? Really? I don't really know if I'd work better if I was exhausted. If I was exhausted, I'd fucking go to sleep.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
Asian parenting law around. Oh, Rocket, that's funny.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Imagine saying to yourself, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, self. I'm sorry. You know, I should really treat you better. I'm stupid. You know what? Auroron, I'm sorry. Yeah. Auroron, do you feel better? No. Oh, okay then.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices.